Hey, what's up, everybody? This is FanboyPrime. If you saw the title, you know that this is the top 10 books that I'm hunting for in 2024. Buying less this year, so if I get 5 of these books, I'm going to consider it a success. These books are in no particular order, except for the last one that I'm going to name. That is the book that, yeah, that's the cream of the crop of this list. But I'm going to start off with number one. Number one is going to be Adventures of Superman 500, the Platinum Edition. If you are a follower of this channel, you know that I am trying to put together a complete set of the Death of Superman saga. That includes the Death of Superman, the Funeral for a Friend, and the Reign of the Superman. I'm trying to get every book, but not only every book, every printing of every book, every variant of every book. And so the Platinums have been ones that they've been on the back burner. Last year, the goal was to get the DC Universe logo variants, which I did. Completed that. So getting these Platinums is going to be a big deal. So if I can get this Adventures of Superman 500 Platinum sealed, that would be fantastic. I'm going to get that at some point to complete the collection. Whether that's 2024 or beyond, we'll see. Number 2 is going to be the same book, Adventures of Superman 500 Platinum Edition, but this one can be open. I want one sealed for the collection, and I would like a second open one for the collection. And so, yeah. Number 3 is going to be Superman 75, the Platinum Edition. So I have, well, I'm 95% sure I have every Superman 75 of the initial release. I'm not counting the reprints that have come out in the last year or two. That is just a cash grab. I'm talking about original Superman 75 that would have come out in 90, 92, 93. But if I can get the Superman 75 Platinum sealed, that would be a big get. This is a pretty pricey book. So if that happens in 2024, that means I played the budget game correctly. But if it happens beyond, that is fine. Number 4 is going to be Superman 75 Platinum Edition open. And so I kind of cheated with the top 10, given that we've already have 4 spots with just 2 books, but would like a sealed copy and an open copy in the collection. So number 5 is going to be All-Star Comics 58. This is the first appearance of Power Girl. This is a big time book. But Power Girl is a favorite character of mine. Really enjoyed when Jeff Johns got a hold of her during Infinite Crisis and the build up to it. So getting first appearance of Power Girl, man, that would be fantastic. Number 6 is going to be Action Comics 340. This is the first appearance of Parasite. So part of my collecting goals for 2023 was to get a big-time first appearance. And whether or not you consider this a big-time first appearance, whatever. I consider it a big-time first appearance. So in 2023, I did get the first appearance of Booster Gold, and I did knock that goal off my list last year. So this year, first Power Girl or first Parasite would be fantastic. Both members of the Superman family, one being actual member of the family, the other being part of his rogues gallery. So first Parasite would be fantastic. Some of those first Superman villains, big time books, right? And I don't have any false illusions that I'm going to have a first Lex Luthor in the collection. Perhaps a first Brainiac, but first Parasite is an attainable book. Almost bought one last year. Almost bought a foreign copy of that book as well last year, but we'll see what 2024 brings. Book number 7 is going to be Godzilla number 1. This would be an awesome book to pass down to Ollie James. Godzilla is a big key thing as far as the relationship between me and Ollie goes. Showing him that when he was, I guess, 2 years old, a Godzilla movie, Godzilla versus Kong, or King Kong, how he fell in love with it, just fantastic. And so watching Godzilla movies and watching Godzilla battles has been a big time thing for myself and for Ollie James. So to be able to get this book and to pass it on to him at some point, would be awesome. So definitely looking for that in 2024. Number 8 on the list, and Super Rush 9000 showed off this wall art piece, and I have it as well. I'm going to show it off as well. But if I could get Superman 233, the actual comic book, that would be awesome. This is a classic Neil Adams cover, done and homaged time and time again. But if I could get the actual book in the collection, that would be fantastic. A few years ago, I don't think it was 2023, I think it was 22 or 21, maybe even 20. I did have my sights on one on eBay. I was watching it, and I just couldn't do it at the time, couldn't pull the trigger. But that is a book that has been on my radar for quite a while. Number 9 is a book that I probably should have gotten. Was it last year? If it wasn't last year, it was 2022. But it is Superman #1, the foil. I believe this is a Big Time Collectibles exclusive. This beautiful foil book. Look at it. It's simple, but that is Superman right there. Just a beautiful looking book. That would strictly be a cover buy. I already own a Superman #1. It's something I've already read. It's you know, there's really nothing special about that book. But that that variant, yeah, that is a book to behold. And number 10 on this list, the book that is the top dog of these top 10 books, is Transformers number 41. This is Transformers, the Marvel UK book. This Santa Optimus Prime book has been on the radar for quite a while. It did cross my paths on eBay once before. I found 2 copies of it, actually. Was unwilling to pay the price for it at the time. But now, if I could find it for that price point, I would snatch it up quick. This is one of my all-time favorite covers. Just a beautiful, beautiful Transformers artwork right there. Plus, it's a Christmas cover, so that is the most wanted book this year. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate you for taking the time to check out this video. I can say one of these books from this top 10 list is already on its way to my collection. Found a great deal on eBay. We'll open that up in the coming days whenever that book does come in. Feel free to take a guess in the comments, and yeah. But I hope your hunting is going well thus far in 2024. I hope you're finding the books that you want, and yeah. Good luck out there. Oh, if I don't say bye or have a good send-off, Robin will get upset. So you guys have a great one. We'll see you.